Hello, my friends. How are you? And now I'll start the way I usually do. Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And this is Monday. Monday. I'm not ready for Monday. How about you? Nope, not ready for Monday. Oh well. Oh well. Hmm. My first question to you is what's in your cup? What is in your cup? I have a little bit of coffee, hot coffee with half and half, and that is what is in my cup today. Yes. Mhm. And I am yummy, yummy. So glad that I have coffee. Because if I didn't have coffee, I don't think I would be live this morning. No, no way. No way. So, how was your weekend? How did your weekend go? My weekend was very nice. It was pleasant and didn't really do a whole lot. However, we celebrated Father's Day yesterday. We got some KFC, and Tim and Tanya came over, and yeah, we just hung out. We didn't do a whole lot. We just hung out, and then at 4 o'clock, Tanya and I went live with Naomi at Aloha Crochet with Naomi. And that was a lot of fun. And Catherine is joining us now on our Sunday Crochet Gals. And how fun. So, yesterday, I think we were all kind of feeling a little low. Um, Not low, but like low key, right? We were feeling very low key yesterday. So there were just a few snorts, not very many. Normally we are just a bunch of crazy gals, but yesterday we were pretty low key, but it was a lot of fun. We had some trivia, and Tanya was on my veranda right outside my window. It was fun. It was fun. So I enjoyed it. So that was always fun. Hey, Racine, how are you, my dear? I hope that you're having a great day and a great first day of the week. Hmm. And are you on the road today? On the road again? Or is this a time where you're home? I'm just wondering. I know you stay on the road quite a bit. And yeah, you must keep your energy level up really, really well. So, ah, Racine is drinking water and crocheting hats. Nice. Nice. I love it. I love it. Good morning, Patty M. Good morning, Patty Myers. How are you? I'm so glad that you're here. Mm, my throat feels tight this morning. Good morning, Patty M. I'm so glad you're here. And so yeah, I'm on a little bit later today. I'm having a hard time sticking to a schedule right now. I'm going through a little lull in my energy level, and so yeah, there's that. So anyway, yesterday Tanya came over, and obviously, and she forgot her yarn, and she forgot her crochet hooks, and she forgot everything. But she did not forget herself, which is good. Um, yes, on the road in Nebraska. Aloha kakihiyaka, Naomi. So I love that, Racine. Racine is on the road. She's in Nebraska. Do you know what, Racine? I have never been west of Indianapolis. Well, let's see. I take that back because I'm going to have to look at a map, but I've been to Kansas and Missouri, been to Kansas City. So I was in the Kansas side of Kansas City and the Missouri side of Kansas City. I've been to Olathe, um, but and then I've been to Indianapolis. That's all. That is all. So, yeah. Anyway, I've never been west of, in the West Coast at all. I've been to Texas, um, and that's it for, um, for the southern states. So, yeah, I guess I am truly an East Coast gal. Um, uh, yes, yes, Naomi. Oh, you're crocheting on your square, Naomi. Good. I'm gonna have to do that myself. Oh, I apologize for the yawns. Apologize for the yawns. Yeah. So today, let's see, we'll be going to Knoxville for part of today, and then um, going to with my sweet sissy, and we're going to go to her. She has an appointment in Knoxville, and then we'll probably, grab a bite to eat, and then head on over to Sam's Club and do a pickup there. And I don't know if we're going to do anything else in between. Probably not. Probably not. It's quite a long distance to. Well, I mean, it's a fairly long distance, right? It's not that long, but yeah. I mean, if we happen to see a yarn store, we may stop at a yarn store. But I do not know. I do not know. Oh no, it's raining in Ohio. It is, you know, it's really pretty out here today in East Tennessee, but the wind is really, really blowing. If you look in the top of the trees, they're like bending, like big time bending. And I'm looking out the window and the clouds are like moving really fast. So I can tell that there's like some kind of airstream up there doing it. So, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. So there's that. There's that. So, um, on our live yesterday with the Sunshine Crochet Gals, we discussed preparing for Shark Week. And because it's just a fun week, right? So it starts July 26th, which is the last Sunday in July, and it goes through that whole week, and it ends on Saturday, August 1st. So it's the last full week of July is Shark Week. So um it's a weird thing because, hey, Cree, hi, sweetie pie, how are you? I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad you're here. It's 64 and cloudy with possible rain. Oh boy, yeah, you're probably getting rain. I don't know if we're gonna get rain. I mean, the way the clouds are moving so fast, we could get anything today. Anything could blow in. Oh my Lanta. So we're talking, I'm so sorry for yawning. We're talking about doing, um, everybody is going to be crocheting a shark, the four of us gals. And then on the first Sunday of Shark Week, during our live, we're going to share our sharks, right? And so I'm kind of excited. I really am. I kind of want to make some for my grandchildren and celebrate Shark Week. Yeah. Mm. So, yeah, let me see. All right, let's see. Shark crochet patterns. There we go. Shark crochet patterns. And there are a lot of them on Etsy. So, and I don't think that we should discount, um, Etsy for the shark patterns because some of them are so crazy, so crazy. So let me see. Here's one 17 shark patterns. This is Crochet a Shark 20 fun and free designs. So if you will indulge me just a little bit, I would like to um, look for a shark pattern with you. Oh, okay. That is really cute. I don't know if that's it's a whale shark. Oh my. Okay. So I am going to go to there and, and that made me think, the stingrays are really, really cute too. Um, but love sewing, crochet shark patterns. Okay. So, oh, these are so cute. Let me share them with you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So this one, um, oh my. So there is an Etsy seller who is selling a jumbo crochet shark plushie for $140. Yay, go you. Right? Yeah. Then there's a stingray for $38. I mean, they're selling actual crocheted sharks. And let's see. Let's just do it. Crochet shark pattern. Here we go. Because that shop was taking a short break. This is adorable. So before we do that, let's see what's in your cup. And oh, you're setting up swimming pools for the kids. That is so awesome. Are they the blow up kind, Cree, or are they like plastic, or are they like hard sided? That's wonderful what you do here for the kids. You're going to be lurking in the background. You go ahead and lurk away, my friend, lurk away. And Patty says, I love Shark Week. I know, right? Right? So, isn't it weird that I think, was it last year or the year before during Shark Week was the first time in my life that I had ever seen Jaws from the beginning to the end. Now, I knew about Jaws, I knew about it. I thought it was very fun, but and scary, right? But I had never actually watched it from beginning to end. And so I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Um, I was surprised at the cinematography on it because I was expecting it to be like rich colored, but it wasn't. It was that washed out color, you know? Um, so, anyway, not critiquing it in any way, just observing. And so yeah. Aw, and some for babies too. Oh, that's good. That's good, Cree. I love it. I love it. Oh, so anyway, I'm thinking that what is Shark Week? It's on what, Discovery Channel or something like that, right? Um, let me see. How can I watch Shark Week this year? Okay. Shark Week kicks off Sunday, July 26th, running through Saturday, August 1st. It will feature 20 all new premiere specials airing nightly on the Discovery Channel. Yeah, yeah. And I don't know if I'll be able to watch the Discovery Channel. Hmm. You can watch live with your TV provider credentials or purchase the Discovery Plus streaming service for on demand access to all new and previous content. No. Um, okay, so it says that you can stream Discovery Channel live using services like Hulu Plus, Live TV, Direct TV, Philo, or Sling. Hmm. Okay. Does Fubo carry Discovery Channel? Fubo does not have the Discovery Channel. Darn. Okay. And then, does Paramount carry Discovery Channel? No. Well, how about that? So, Discovery, yes, Discovery. You do, you love aquatics? Yes. Okay, let's see. Um, yes, you do need to have fun. That's right. And I think that you take really good care of those children in your care. Oh my goodness. Discovery, yes, Discovery Channel. And so oh my. So well, I've got a month to figure out how I can watch Shark Week on TV. So I've got a month to figure it out, right? Yes. Um, so anyway, maybe they're going to have a free trial, on Hulu or something, like a free 1 week trial, and then I can do the free trial and then cancel it, right? I mean, something's going to happen. I don't know what, but something's going to happen, and we're going to have a good a good Shark Week. But I was thinking, wouldn't it be fun if we, um, did this together and decided like on a shark pattern and then did it together? Um, I think that that would be really, really fun. Mm. So let's take a look here. All right, so I am going to first, let me go to graphics. No, not graphics, captions. Um, so I do want to know what's in your cup because I am nosy like that. I have hot coffee with a little bit of half and half. And I'm thankful that we're going to Sam's Club for a pickup today because we're down to this much half and half in our little quart jug. And yeah, yeah. So sometimes I use it for cooking. And if I do, then we go through it a little faster, which is actually a good thing because you don't want it hanging around too long, right? Yeah. So if I make like a creamy soup, then I'll use that in place of milk because it's just a little bit thicker, a little bit richer. And yeah, it works out really, really well. So I want to know what's in your cup. I want to know especially what's on your hook. On my hook today, I have a square that I am making. It's a solid granny square. I think this one will be my 17th solid granny square, and it's really pretty. It is using, oh, I hope I have enough. Look. Woo! Hey, looky. Hello. I see you. I can see you. Anyway, um, yeah. So this one is in the colorway Cobblestone Ivy. And it's really pretty. It has browns and creams and greens. And I really do like it. I like it a lot. Boop, boop. So this is what is on my hook today. Um, I have a couple other things, works in progress. I have several other whips. Um, I am I have completely given up on my, not completely. I'm going to put it away, but my May June um, year of something new is mosaic crochet. And while I do know it's easier than you think, it really is. I just do not have the brain capacity right at the moment to focus on that. Just don't have it. Just don't have it. I'm struggling, and I'm struggling in a couple different ways. I'm feeling my mood kind of dip, and I do not want to go into a depression, but I'm thinking that maybe that's what's happening. So I'm trying to do whatever I can, to keep that from happening. Um, so I think one of the main things that can keep um, that from happening for me is um, getting enough sleep. And so um, I know and probably also, I know that my sweet sissy is getting ready to go back home to Florida. And so I'm going to miss her and my sweet brother in law, Tim. I've really enjoyed hanging out with both of them. It's been a good thing. Um, it really has. And so I can't wait until they're full time in this area, and it'll just be a blessing. It'll be a blessing. It really will. So let's see. I don't have Hulu racing. I did it one time, but I don't currently. But it's an option to just get it for a week or the first month. Sometimes they'll have like a free first month, or $6.99 for the first 2 months, and get it and then cancel it. So, um, but that is always an option. Um, oh my goodness. Patty says already emptied coffee cup and Dr. Pepper. What? Dr. Pepper Blackberry Zero can? What? Oh my Lanta. I have to tell my sweet sister in law. So, my sweet sister in law and my brother in law, they both love blackberries. And Tim will tell you all about how when he was growing up, there were blackberry vines and bushes in the property around where he grew up on, um, and they would go into the woods and they would go pick blackberries, and he would be there for hours picking blackberries, and then his mom would make things, cobbler, and so anyway, and Tanya absolutely loves blackberry cobbler. And so anyway, yeah, yeah. So anything blackberry. When with our biscuits yesterday that came with the chicken from KFC, she put some blackberry jam on her biscuit. Um, oh, Less bear stories and on to shark stories for them, right? I know. I know. Actually, it's gators because they don't live near the ocean. They live on the Gulf side. And so, yeah, gator stories for sure. Oh, my Lanta. Um, anyway, it's kind of crazy, right? Um, so anyway, oh, and not yesterday, but day before, um, Saturday, the mama bear and the two baby bears came back to Tanya's yard. And so she's named them. The mama is Susan. I don't know why. And the baby bears are Yogi and Boo Boo. Oh my goodness. So, oh, thank you. Thank you, Naomi. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. I love hanging out with you because I was feeling a little down before I came on, and then just chatting with you, you boost my mood and you make me feel um, better. And so, thank you. You don't realize that, you think you're watching me, but I'm here interacting with you, and you are such a blessing to me. You really are. Um, I know they live on the edge of life, bears and gators, right? I know, bears and gators. Yes. Let me see this. Blackberry, um, Dr. Pepper, 0. Let's see. Oh, it's purple too. Oh my goodness. She's going to love this. Oh my Lanta. Blackberry Dr. Pepper 0. Oh my goodness gracious. So it's new. How is it? Is it good? Oh my Lanta. Dr. Pepper, Blackberry 0, regular and 0 sugar. Oh boy. Here we go. So, I mean, I'm not promoting this. I've never tried it, but I am so intrigued. So intrigued. So, this is what Patty is drinking. Dr. Pepper, Blackberry 0. See, I'm like so influenced by y'all. I really am. And when you said Blackberry, I was like blown away because that is my sweet sister in law's favorite, absolutely favorite. Now we have a whole driveway that has blackberry bushes, vines all along the driveway. I mean, it's not like solid wild blackberries, but it's like here's a cluster, here's a cluster, here's a cluster. The problem is that when you drive down, some of them are turning ripe right now. Some of them are ripe, um, and so, but not all of them. So the thing is, you have to just keep going and keep going and keep driving, and and keep finding them and stop, and or we could just walk the driveway. The driveway is about a quarter mile long. And so if you drive up and back, it's a half mile. Good little exercise. Um, but yeah, they're kind of musky to me, the wild ones, and they're not as sweet. Um, I don't think as the really big ones. Um, but yeah, so we have wild ones, and so I mean, it's free fruit if you want to go out and work for it. It would take an hour or two to pick all the fruit because they're everywhere. They're just absolutely everywhere. Um, but obviously the birds enjoy them too, and so you're not going to get all the ripe ones. But anyway, so let's talk about. Okay, I'm going to do this before I forget because I will forget, and I will get onto something else, and then I will forget. So how many days until Christmas Day? 185 days until Christmas Day. 185, and that's a nice number, 185. It's not scary. It's not, it's not so close that you're like, whoa, what is happening? This year has gone by really, really fast. It has. I don't know about you, but yeah, it has gone by super fast. Let's see, 365 divided by 2, 182. So 182 days left in the year would be halfway through the year. So that's through the year. Now, this is Christmas Day, and it's not through the end of the year. But let's see. Let's do this. Holidays. Open a new link. There we go. How many days until New Year's Day? So there are 192 days until New Year's Day. So 185 until Christmas, 192 until, yeah. So anyway, there you go. 185 days until Christmas. Yeah, we've got time. We've still got time. So it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my goodness. Ah. And this is my year of something new, 2026. And so far it's been fairly successful. So basically I had 6 things on the list for the year. So I was giving myself 2 months per goal, right? And so the first 2, the first 4 months, the first 2 went smooth. The next one, it went really well in May, and then in June, I just kind of crashed. And well, I'll tell you what happened. Here's what happened. So it was going really well, and then we had a trip out to see the granddaughters, and then they came back, and I couldn't do that crochet stitch without concentrating, and it was hard to concentrate because there's constant up and down and who's what's it and answering questions and doing things and whatnot. And so that's only part of the reason. It's not the full reason. So I'm not blaming the grandchildren at all. I'm just saying my focus was elsewhere. And then when they left, I kind of crashed a little bit because wow, they're so busy. And then I'm like so tired afterwards. But it's, it's okay. It's all good. So my year of something new, my May and June mosaic crochet, I am, I think probably, let me see. I've done, I've done the pattern twice over, and I think I was starting into the 3rd time. And I don't remember how many times I needed to do it, but I'm going to say I'm 1/8 of the way through the blanket. And that's just total guessing, total guessing. But I have 2 full repeats done on the blanket. So I can really see the pattern. It's lovely. It's really pretty. I really like it. But it's going to take a little bit of concentration because each row is different. So I have to keep up with what row. It's not difficult, but I have to keep up with what row I'm on and keep that straight as far as, it's a 12 row repeat. So I did not choose the most easy. pattern, and I should have, but I did not. Um, I probably should have made it into like a table, maybe a table runner or something like that. And I did not do that. So anyway, that's okay. So for July and August, Bavarian stitch crochet is on the menu for that. Now, I know for a fact that I am not going to make a big Bavarian crochet blanket. I'm not going to do it. So I think what I'm going to do is make a square, a Bavarian crochet, Bavarian stitch square. And I think I'm going to put it in a picture frame and hang it on the wall. I think that's what I'm going to do because that is probably the best thing for me to do. And I probably should have done that with the mosaic, and I didn't. So I really kind of bit that elephant and a little bit too much, right? Yeah, yeah. Um, so let's go over to um, let's see. Let's go over to Etsy and just take a look at some of the sharks that they have in their shop, and then we'll go over to another website and actually, take a look at that. So, okay, so this is Etsy, and here are some super cute shark patterns. So, oh, this first one on the left, it says Shark Pattern Pack, crochet pattern. So I don't know. Oh, yeah. So there's 3 different sharks there. I don't know if you can see that. There, it looks like there's a hammerhead, and I don't know what the other ones are. I have no idea. Oh, and look, and then this next one, shark crochet pattern, and there's 3 there as well. So there's the pointy nose shark, that's the pink one. And then I only know hammerhead because it looks like a hammer, right? Yeah. Ooh. And then look at this one. So the next one is a whale shark crochet pattern. And that one is really very cute. And it's using plushie yarn. And it looks like all of these are using plushie yarn. Maybe not the one on the right. The one on the right looks like a great white. And it looks like the Jaws shark, right? I kind of like that one. Wow. But I do like the whale sharks, and I just like them all. Um, let's see. Oh, here's one on the left. It says Sullivan the Hungry Shark pattern. Wow. So you can actually stash things in there, it looks like. That is fun. That is fun. And that pattern has been marked down. And then we have, oh, wow. We have one 7-in-1 deep ocean crochet pattern. And that also has a whale shark. Oh, look how cute. Oh my goodness. It has a diver. It has a submarine. It has a jellyfish. These are super cute. It looks like it has maybe a snail of some sort. I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's 2 like snail things on there. And then look at the starfish. It actually has suckers on it. Oh my goodness, that is adorable. I hope that you can see that. Oh my goodness, that is adorable. Oh, I love it. I love it. And the stingray and the jellyfish are just so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, I really like that a lot. Um, Wow. Then there's some sharks over here, amigurumi, and there are a lot of shark patterns. So if you want to do something simple and straightforward, um, oh, this one looks like baby shark, maybe. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot about baby shark. Yeah. Wow, look at this. This one is a giant hammerhead shark. Wow, look at that. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, so for this $5, you get a giant hammerhead shark amigurumi, a crochet shark pattern, a hammerhead shark crochet, and shark stuffed animal pattern. So it looks like there's two sizes for both. And this one is the hammerhead. Wow. That is amazing. Totally amazing. Um, that is super fun. Super fun. Look how big this is. Look how big this is. And then she's got two of them. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I love it. I love it. So thank you, Jenny. Thank you. Oh, the best big hugs. Thank you, Jenny. Um, I'm gonna be okay. Just having a little struggle bus right at the moment, but I'm gonna be okay. But thank you. That is so sweet. So yeah, so that was just a couple of the ones from Etsy. There's a ton. So we could like go down a big rabbit hole with that, right? But if you have a specific shark that you want to do, then I would suggest doing a search with that specific name. Um, I was just doing a generic shark crochet, right? So let's try this one. 20 fun and free designs. Here we go. So this one is a whale shark amigurumi. Um, and it says because of its small size, it works up quickly and makes a fantastic gift or desk buddy. I love that. I really do. Um, that is super cute. So that's a whale shark. And then, oh, look at this. Playful Shark amigurumi pattern is fun project for crochet lovers of all levels. It's a flat style design, crocheted in two panels. So that is, it looks like it's on a keychain. So yeah, it's super cute, super cute. Oh, and here's this one, Crochet Shark Pattern, Fun and Cuddly Project. Um, Pattern includes detailed instructions for creating the fins, tail, and dorsal fin. Easy to customize the size by adjusting your yarn weight. Yeah, I would imagine. Okay, and here's the large one, Blackstone Designs. We just saw this one, and a lot of people will give free patterns within their website, and then if you want to buy a PDF through their Etsy store, you can do that, or Ravelry, you can do that as well. Here is a crochet shark. That one is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And oh my Lanta. Okay, it says this free crochet shark pattern is a stunning project perfect for intermediate crocheters. It features a beautifully shaped body, detailed fins, dramatic open mouth with crocheted teeth, making it truly stand out. It's a fun, huggable toy for kids. Oh my Lanta. Oh, oh, it has a tongue. This one has a tongue. Wow. Okay. Is this a, oh, it's a land shark. Okay. I was wondering. It has legs. This one has legs. Super cute. Super fun. Zeke the land shark. That is funny. Okay, and then this is a shark pattern. Easy, adorable project for perfect for beginners. I am at lovesewing.com, free shark patterns. And oh, a hammerhead shark. Yes. Holly the hammerhead shark is a delightful crochet pattern that's perfect for beginners and seasoned crocheters alike. Nice. Nice. Sheldon the shark. So the small size makes Sheldon perfect for keychains, pocket toys, or even party favors. Nice. And then this one is a giant shark. It says it's a perfect project for advanced beginners and experienced crocheters who enjoy making large plushies. So I'm assuming that you're going to need to use plushie yarn for that one to achieve that one. Oh, wow. Look at that. A rounded body, bold fins, adorable toothy smile that gives it loads of personality. Clear step-by-step instructions. Look at those eyes. Oh, they're huge eyes. Oh my goodness. Oh, looky. Hammerhead Shark amigurumi pattern is a fun beginner friendly crochet pattern. Nice. Nice. And this one also looks like the flat. I wonder if that's by the same designer. Here's another one, another free pattern. Here's the thing. When you start looking for, patterns like this, they're all going to start looking the same. Look at this crochet shark hat. Fun and cozy accessories that kids will love to wear. A shark fin on top, button eyes, and a row of crocheted teeth for a bit of personality. That is adorable. Oh, look at this. It is a shark bag crochet pattern, fun and functional project, perfect for beginners and intermediate crocheters. Nice. Oh, and then this is a shark hooded blanket. Oh, my Lanta. Super cute. Super cute. Look at this, a shark granny square. What? Oh my goodness. Features an adorable shark applique in the center. This pattern is perfect for intermediate crocheters looking to add a playful ocean theme to their projects. Nice. I love it. And since it's an applique, this pattern, you can just do the applique and attach it to anything. A hat, a shirt, your jeans, a backpack for kids, anything. Look at this one, a shark bookmark. That's super cute. And that is at the end. So we're at the end. And anyway, I just wanted to go through a couple of these. Good morning, Miguel. Good morning. How are you? You had bad storms this morning. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's rain in several areas around the country. That's crazy. Yeah. Alrighty. So this is today, June 22nd, is National Onion Ring Day. So who here likes onion rings? Me, 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 me. I love onion rings. So yeah, onion rings is my jam. I love a good onion ring, but I am a little picky when it comes to onion rings. I don't mind the ones in fast food restaurants. However, a lot of times they leave that floury feeling on my tongue, and I don't like that. I don't care for that. But a really good onion ring from a restaurant, the ones where they're this tall and the onion is this thick around, and they've battered it really well, deep fried it. I mean, one or two of those is just perfect. Perfect. I really do love onion rings. Anybody else out here love onion rings besides me? Today is also June 22nd, National Chocolate Eclair Day. A chocolate eclair is delicious. It has um, the pâte à choux eclair, and then with the filling and the chocolate on top, and it's just really, really lovely. It's a little bit crusty, and so when you bite into it, and then it's like pillowy air, and with the cream and the chocolate on top, delicious, delicious. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, I like it too. I really like the the onion rings that are just nice and thick. Yes. And then the chocolate eclair. And then today is also National HVAC Tech Day. And who doesn't need a good HVAC, which is an AC guy, like an air conditioner guy, HVAC. And so I don't actually know what HVAC means, but I do know that that means it's an air conditioner guy. Full disclosure, I have no idea what HVAC means, but I do know that it means the air conditioner guy. And I'm telling you what, yeah, I love my AC. I'm hot most of the time, and I love my AC. So yeah, we'll have to have one on speed dial. Although, did you see what I just did? So, uh-oh, it says reconnecting. Okay, are we reconnected? I hope we are. Something happened. We had a little blip go. I just did this, and do you know that kids these days, they don't know what this means because they've never actually held one of the old-fashioned phones, unless they're, in an office. But then actually working a phone, yeah, they don't know. They don't know how to do that. Anyway, so National HVAC Tech Day. And that is, um, yeah, that is it. So that's what I'm on a quest for, is the perfect shark pattern. I haven't found it yet. Even with the ones that I was looking at, none of them screamed, oh, you got to make me right now. And so that's what I'm waiting for, is to find the one that makes me have to make it. So similar to this, I have the book that this pattern came out of. And when I saw this, I knew I had to make it. And so I did. I made it as fast as I could. So this is my sassafras goat, my little goaty goat. And she is adorable, and I love her so much. And look at her detail. Look at all of the detail in her. This was the first pattern that I had actually made this type of stitch. And yeah, she has a beard. And so anyway, yeah. When I saw this, I knew I had to make it, and I did. And I didn't stop until it was done, because I knew if I stopped, if I set it aside, I knew I would not finish it. And so I'm so glad that I finished it. I'm so glad I have this under my belt, and that it is a completed object. There are a couple other things that I've made that, I'm glad that I did give them away, but I kind of wish that I could have like duplicated it. Um, I made a triceratops that was amazing. Um, there were a couple things that I've made that were really kind of cool, and but that's okay. I love giving things away. Now, when I made this, I knew I was going to keep it, because at the time I was giving everything away. Everything that I made, I was giving away. And I knew when I made sassafras, I knew I was going to keep her. So I'm actually going to, I'm going to try and find a spot for her in the bedroom. But, if I put all of my cool things in the bedroom above the bed, then I won't be able to enjoy them here. So, what do you do with all of your crochet? Do you, the bill says hola. Oh, Patty. I should have known, Patty, you would know. HVAC. See, I was like, vac. That sounds like vacuum. I know that's not right. So HVAC stands for, and thank you, Patty Myers, heating, ventilation, air conditioning. You're a smart one, Patty. You're a smart one. Thank you. Thank you. And the bill says hola. The bill says hola. Thank you, Jenny. I think that little sassafras is a cutie. She is just so cute. So right now I'm working on, hey, Affordably Crafty, how are you? How are you? And DJ, hello, good morning. Good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. And thank you, Patty. So, so cute. You are sweet. You are so sweet. So currently, hubby and I are slowly, we are old, folks. We are so old. And we move slow. We move really slow. So we're currently getting our bedroom. Like we're going to work on that this week. We are this week or next week. This week is the last week that Tanya and Tim are in town. And so it might be next week. But we're going to finish that room. And then the next room to work on is this room right here. Because I know you see this back here and you think, oh, that's not so bad. But you should see what I'm looking at. I mean, I have boxes on the floor piled with yarn. I have shelves that I can be putting this yarn on. And yet I have not. So there's that. So I need to get in here and work on this room. Hey, you're back. That's awesome. Naomi, I'm so glad you're here. Jay, hello. It's good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. So, DJ says I give all my creations away, but I take a photo for myself. See, that's where I went wrong. For so many years, I did not take photos of the things that I gave away. I wish I did. I really do. I gave away a ton of crochet items, blankets, and just all kinds of things. And yeah, I don't have pictures of most of them. Yay. Oh, okay. You were doing some cleanup for baby not feeling well. I'm sorry, honey. Oh my goodness. Your fur baby is not feeling well. Oh, that's too bad. Yes, cleanup. Oh, right. So anyway, that I can't wait to get in here. Naomi, you've inspired me with your beautiful desk. You have completely inspired me. I need to be able to walk around in here. And I have a path. I do. I have a path, but that's about it. That's about it. Patty says, I just ordered storage towers from Temu to organize more of my yarn. Good for you. Good for you. So organizing is really, really, it can be fun. I love it when, when it all comes together and everything. Affordably, I am in East Tennessee, in the Great Smoky Mountain regions, right near Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and Gatlinburg. So, yeah. I'm in the next county over from Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. And so this is my happy place right here. Definitely. You've got a lot more to do in there. Naomi, I really want to have this pretty by the time you get here in October. I want to have it to where, um, it's organized and you can actually walk in here without like trip, 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 trip. And, um, and I know I can do it. I just have to wrap my mind around, okay, what goes where, because I've got boxes with yarn all around me. It's like, it's like I'm keeping my friends close. I'm keeping my friends close. But no, so we're working on finally putting pictures on the walls and getting things pretty, curtains on the windows, and we're just trying to make it look cozy and lived in. And so, and also, like, so when you come in, you don't just see, like, you know you don't see this or this or this, but you just get the feeling of cozy. That's what I want. um, I've always had it in my homes, but this one, I gave myself a year to unpack. Well, it took longer than that. um, health health and mental health and physical health, and it was challenging. Um, so anyway, oh, Patty says I have about 10 tubs to display into cabinets. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yay. So yeah, so pretty soon this house will come together, and I know once I get this room fixed, then the pantry will be pretty up to date, because I've got some stuff that's supposed to come in here, but it's out there, and I know that that is annoying. Um, but one step at a time, right? And so I feel really good about the progress that I've made. And so I'm not going to beat myself up about the long road ahead. I'm just going to be proud about the progress that has been made. So, anyway, I hope that you have a wonderful Monday. Thank you for hanging out with me. I started out feeling blah, and I'm feeling better now. And so I hope that if you started out the day feeling blah, I hope that you are feeling better as well. And, just being there for one another and talking crochet, feeling the yarn. I did crochet a little bit. I think you probably saw me do that. Um, oh, yeah. Um, nice. Naomi is suggesting that as we redo our room, our crochet space, whether it's a whole room or if it's a corner of your room or if it's just a shelf or a cabinet, whatever it is, share pictures. We want to see. And listen, I will share pictures of my room. And, you know, there are ladies out there who share the good, the bad, and the ugly. And they share it like it is. They just show it like it is. And I think I'm going to do that as well. Um, and, updating and doing things in this room, because I think that is, um, that's encouraging to others. I love it, DJ. Slow and steady wins the race. My dad has always said that. He's always said that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Slow and steady wins the race. Patty wants to know, does anybody use boucle yarn? I do not. Are you looking for some boucle? Are you wanting suggestions for what to do with boucle? Um, but I don't know. Oh, thank you, Naomi. Naomi says, we love you, Barbara, and thank you for being an encouragement to us all. Thank you, Naomi. Yeah, when I'm not being a cranky pants, Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, how are you, Nisi? Um, Nisi is working from home today, so you get to listen in. And she says hello to all in the chat. Oh, how are you doing? How are you doing today, Nisi? I'm glad that you get to work from home today. Oh, I see. So Patty has some boucle yarn to get rid of, and she wanted to know if anybody here uses boucle yarn. Yeah, she's got some to get rid of. Yeah. You know what's fun, Patty, is so there are people who actually go to thrift stores and look for yarn. Now, I am not one of those people. Um, I don't go to thrift stores to look for anything, but I appreciate a good thrift store find. I do. I just don't want to go look for it. Um, I I get too much in my head, and there's like an ick factor when it comes to fabric and clothing and stuff, and I don't know why. I really don't. But anyway, um, and I can collect too much. I can collect too many pieces of clothing, too many of this and that, and yeah. Oh, Naomi wants to know if it's soft, Patty, and she wants to know if you can send her some pics. So she might be in the market for the boucle yarn. Oh, good. Nisi says, I'm doing great. Yeah, our boss is out of town, and her husband locked our office remote in the house. Oh my. Oh no. Oh my goodness. You know, it's kind of fun though, right? That is fun. It's a funny story, right? Okay, and Patty says, yes, it is soft. I was going to donate. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Um, ooh, okay. Jay says, I love going to thrift stores for coffee cups or glasses. Um, so if you accidentally break one instead of buying new, that is true. Now, around here, I went to a so I was thinking about that too, right? Mugs or things like that, right? And so there was a really cute mug at a Carm store in Sevierville. And I looked at it. They wanted $4 for that mug at a thrift store. I was like, are you kidding me? $4 for a used mug? Like, anyway, I just didn't, yeah, yeah. Okay. Patty says, I got several balls in a Kramer yarn mystery box. Yeah, I understand how that is. I do. I do. Um, okay, you knitted some in a bed blanket. Well, that's good. That's a good way to do it. Yeah. Now, personally, I have not used boucle yarn, but personally, I love a good boucle jacket. Mm. I saw on one of the mystery shows there was a woman who had a pink boucle. Um, it was not a sweater, it was more on the lines of what I would consider a jacket. Um, it was gorgeous. It was absolutely gorgeous. And I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, you can get boucle yarn, $1.25 at Dollar Tree. Wow. Wow. Anyway, so I have not done anything with boucle yarn, but I do love a good boucle jacket. I don't know if I could survive working with boucle yarn. I don't know. And Patty may feel the same way, and that's why she's willing to donate. So, wouldn't it be fun though if you found so we have stores here called Restore or Restore, and but I always say Restore. I don't know if that's the way you're supposed to say it. Um, but they are ran by Habitat for Humanity, which is a great. Oh, coffee mugs, $1.25 at yes, yes. $1.25 at Dollar Tree. Yes, I worry about things from at Dollar Tree though, because there's a lot of lead in dishes and things at Dollar Tree. So I worry about that. So if you do go buy a coffee mug from Dollar Tree, test the lead on it. Jay says, I got a red wine glass to add to a homemade gift basket and a couple of little mystery books for $5 to add some spa stuff I made up. Came out perfectly. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. Um, I love that. I love that. Um, so yeah, that would be my only concern is the lead that's found in the Dollar Tree dishes and mugs and the like. So anyway, just be careful. Just be careful. So yeah, that boucle jacket was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Um, I don't know. I think maybe I don't know if I would even be able to knit with it. I don't know. Well, who am I fooling? I'm a brand new knitter, so I probably should stick with regular yarn, right? I think so. Oh my Lanta. So anyway, my friends, I hope that you are having a great day. We have gone over the 1 hour mark today. And yeah, I hope that you're having a wonderful day and have a wonderful week. I'll be going to the big city of Knoxville today, and who knows what we'll get into. But I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you on Wednesday. Until then, stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And I